As the winter peaked in Dehradun on this day 34 years ago, on 14 December 1991, at 58 minutes past 6 a.m., 438 gentlemen cadets, including 23 foreign cadets of 89 regular and 72 technical graduate courses, marched in the hallowed and revered Chetwood Drill Square of the prestigious Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. The parade marched under the command of Academy Under Officer Manrat Singh Man, the superstar of the course, and Academy Cadet Adjutant T.G.K. Ori, the showstopper of the course. At the very outset, 89 regular and 72 technical graduate courses solemnly pay homage to the brave hearts of our course who are no longer with us. Rest in peace, brave hearts. You continue to occupy a special place in our hearts, our memories, and in the proud legacy of our brotherhood. We bow our heads in reverence and gratitude as we remember Second Lieutenant Rakesh Singh, Ashoka Chakra, Second Lieutenant Sanjay Gupta, Captain G.D. Singh, Major S.K. Singh, Major Mohan Punna, Sena Medal, Lieutenant Colonel K.J. Singh, Sena Medal, Major Harish Chandel, Colonel Rupa Mastana, Captain Umed Singh Rathore, Major R.A.S. Thaba, Lieutenant Colonel Upendra Pandey, Major S.G. Singh, Colonel Praneeth Goyal, Sena Medal, Captain Dhanman Sharma, Sena Medal, Major Sujan Banerjee, Major Sanjay Bhardwaj, Lieutenant Colonel Rajendra Singh, Major Sanjay Chauhan, Shaurya Chakra, Major Kishore Kumar, Colonel Deepak Sharma, Colonel Sameer Chaudhary, and Brigadier R.K. Shivram, Sena Medal. Your service, sacrifice, and spirit remains etched in our collective memory. We are proud to have walked the same path as you, brothers in arms, forever.
The journey, which began by the first termers of 89 regular reporting in IMA Dehradun on 20th July 1990, saw the cadets of ACC 56 and 79 NDA courses joining them in the second term on a cold wintry morning on 8th January 1991 to be all amalgamated as the 89 regular course. Also reporting on 8th January 1991 were the gentlemen cadets of the 72 technical graduate course. GC.N.P. Patankar reported to the academy directly from the war zone in Jaffna, Sri Lanka, where he was serving as part of the Indian peacekeeping force, thus being the first GC of the course to have already been battle indoctrinated.
The journey that began in the serene and salubrious climate of picturesque and pristine town of Dehradun continues as the course bonding between the course mates of 89 regular and 72 technical grows stronger with each passing day. As Academy Under Officer Miraj Man gave the report to Lieutenant General Gurdial Singh Grewal, Param Vasist Seva Medal, the GOC&C Western Command, the reviewing officer of the parade, happiness and euphoria resonated in every GC's heart and in those parents, friends and relatives who had come from various parts of the country. Also present to watch the POP were four naval course mates: Sandeep Verma, Sharad Saxena, Piyush Pause, and Manish Sen. Also present for the POP was Anurag Kumar, our Air Force course mate. A perfect example of jointmanship of three services of the Indian Armed Forces. Such is the strong bond amongst course mates of Indian Armed Forces that Sharad Saxena, a naval officer, rode his bullet motorcycle from New Delhi to attend the POP in Dehradun, with his father joining him in Dehradun, as it was the POP of his dearest friend Dhanman Sharma. Dhanman Sharma reciprocated the gesture by requesting his and Sharad Saxena's father to pep him on either shoulder during pippin ceremony after the POP, as Dhanman's mother looked proudly at her son.
The presidential colours were carried by JUO Sudhir Malik, escorted by CSM Navraj Dhillon and CSM GDS Khurana. The trio was the Nishan Toli. The prestigious Sword of Honour for being the best all-round gentleman cadet was awarded to BUO Mukul Goswami. The President's Gold Medal, or the PGM, for standing first in the overall Order of Merit was awarded to SUO Ajay Singh Cholkar, and the Silver Medal for standing second in the overall Order of Merit was awarded to JUO Naveen Verma. The Silver Medal for standing first in the Order of Merit in the 72 Technical Graduate Course was awarded to the BUO Ingda Rathore. The coveted banner was awarded to Sangro Company and was received by SUO Nilesh Bhanot. When AUO Manraj Man gave the final word of command of the majestic parade for the course to take the final step or the Antim Pag, the IMA band played Auld Lang Syne, the tune which still today makes the eyes go moist.
As each gentleman cadet of 89 regular and 72 technical did Dheere Chal and stepped on the final step or Antim Pag to enter the famed Chetwood building. The 438 GCs with an average age of just 22 years and 3 months had joined the finest organization of the world, the Indian Army, as commissioned officers, an honor and privilege which the Lord Almighty bestows on very few chosen and lucky ones. Battalion Officer Sumit Kaptial won the Thimaya Medal for standing third in overall order of merit. The Brigade of Guards Gold Medal for the best in service subjects including tactics was won by Senior Under Officer Ajay Singh Chankar. The Para Medal was won by Junior Under Officer Mohit Seth. The most coveted Gentleman Cadet Award was presented to Junior Under Officer Mohit Seth. The Dogra Medal for Best in Battle Obstacle Course was won by Gentleman Cadet I.S. Gill. The Madras Regimental Medal for standing first in order of merit and those commissioned in infantry was awarded to Battalion Under Officer Karan Singh. The 9 Gurkha Rifles Award for the best in military history was won by Junior Under Officer Sanjay Huda. The best shot in LNG was jointly shared by Academy Under Officer Manraj Man and Battalion Under Officer Karan Singh. The best shot in carbine was Gentleman Cadet A.K. Dikshit. The best shot in 9mm pistol was Senior Under Officer T.J.K. Ori. Senior Under Officer A.S. Chankar was also awarded the General Pollock's Medal for standing first among equals, among those being commissioned in supporting arms.
The overall champion company was Sangro Company, majestically led by SUO Nilesh Bhanot. The company best in sports was Karen Company, ably led by SUO A.S. Chankar. The company best in service subjects was Rosilla Company, elegantly led by SUO Manish Gupta. And the company best in weapon training was Alameen Company, charismatically led by SUO Baljinder Singh. Mechtila Company under the command of SUO T.J.K. Ori was adjudged as the best company in drill competition and also in map reading. 89 regular and 72 tech were excellent in sports. JUO Mohit Seth and JUO A. Velathurai were blazers in cross country. SUO Baljinder Singh and JUO Biswajit Sarkar were blazers in football. ACA Manraj Man, GC Ajay Duggal and GC Vijay Alawat were blazers in equestrian and tent pegging. SUO TGK Ori was blazer in golf. BUO Mukul Goswami, CSM Deepak Sharma, JUO Gerard Behai, GC NS Rathore, GC KJ Singh and GC Naveed Singh were blazers in basketball. JUO S. Nagaraj, JUO L.K. Yadav and CSM Manoj Kutri were blazers in boxing. CSM Ramanuj Goswami and GC Jayant Kar were blazers in lawn tennis. GC Subrat Mishra was blazer in athletics and track events. GC B.S. Beniwal was blazer in volleyball. JUO B.S. Malik and CSM Navraj Dhillon were blazers in swimming and water polo. SUO A.S. Chankar was blazer in squash. JUO Mohit Nakre, GC Anil Kotiyal and GC Ajay Thakur were blazers in cricket.
Battalion Under Officer Mukul Goswami was also half blue in golf and Sergeant Sandeep Sharda was half blue in hockey. Battalion Under Officer Sumit Kaptial, Gentleman Cadet Rajiv Bansal and Senior Under Officer Vivek Kohar was blue in cross country. Company Sergeant Major Manoj Putti was blue in physical training. Battalion Cadet Adjutant Hartej Bajaj and Company Sergeant Major Gaurav Kaushal were half blue in swimming and water polo. All the cross-country medalists in the second and third term of the course were from 89 regular and 72 technical, of feat unparalleled. Junior Under Officer K.R. Yadav was the gold medalist in 1500 meters and 800 meters track events. And Senior Under Officer Vivek Kohar was the gold medalist in 400 meters and 200 meters track events throughout their stay in IMA. Gentleman Cadet Sharad Dureha was the silver medalist in springboard driving in all his terms in IMA. Gentleman Cadet Subrat Mishra won the 100 meters race in all the 3 terms of IMA.
The entertainment evenings in Khetrapal Auditorium always saw spectacular performances by 89 regular and 72 tech. The Bharatnatyam by G.C. Pankajakshan on a classic Malayalam song sung by Rohan K.M. was legendary. B.O. Mukul Goswami would win all hearts drumming all the way. J.U.O. Mohit Nakre and G.C. Mukul Kulkarni would sing beautiful English songs, and G.C. Manjeet Singh Cheema would intone amazing Hindi songs in his golden voice. G.C. Sanjeev Kumar would spellbound us with his beautiful ghazals. The tangy trio of S.U.O. A.S. Chonkar, G.C. Ashish Datta, and G.C. Vishal Mathur would regale us with hilarious plays, while G.C. Harshvardhan would keep us captivated and mesmerized with his prowess on the guitar, being the lead guitarist. G.C. Mohan Pona would enthrall us all with a beautiful rendition of the mouth organ, while G.C. J.S. Kabarwal kept everyone's toes tapping with his mesmeric breakdowns. G.C. Amresh Panwar, J.U.O. Puneet Ahuja, and G.C. Deepak Puri excelled in English debates, and J.U.O. Sudhanshu Sharma and G.C. Naveen Singh were matchless in Hindi debate. Before every POP, G.C. J.S. Kabarwal would make a sketch of the reviewing officer, which would be presented to the visiting dignitary. G.C. J.S. Kabarwal was undoubtedly the best artist, not only in 89 regular and 72 tech, but in the whole academy.
The third term evenings were spent by many cycling down to Chanday's cafeteria and shopping center to have anda bhurji. And Sunday afternoons were reserved for hot steaming chicken curries and piping hot tandoori rotis in Manikshak Cafe, after guzzling down a bottle of beer issued by the company quartermaster sergeant, after a nice massage by Bachula. Till today, the name Mussoorie resonates the memories of Mussoorie nights, in which the 89 and 72ers would be gazing at the lights of Mussoorie in their second term in natural clothing. In the first term, Gentleman Cadet Dharmendra Gupta decided to bunk the physical training period and got himself LIC, that is locked in cabin. As he was in his blissful sleep, dreaming of the choicest culinary dishes, a fantasy for all gentlemen cadets, a directing staff or an instructor knocked on his cabin door randomly to check if any GC is LIC. Dharmendra, in his deep sleep, replied that I am not inside. Well, after being punished with 7 days restriction, Gentleman Cadet Dharmendra Yadav learned the most important rule of never speaking when being LIC.
On the first day of reporting in the first term in the academy, G.C. Sandeep Sharma, who wears spectacles, was called a specco by his second term appointment corporal. Sandeep grabbed the corporal's collar, taking offense to being called a specco. Soon G.C. Sandeep Sharma understood that the academy jargon was to be taken in lighter way. Cam Bhadraj in the second term saw the 89-72ers walking up 7 crests of mountains in heavy battle gear to reach the Bhadraj temple, which was a checkpoint where hot cocoa would be served. The drink, nicknamed as Coco Roko, was served at Cloud's End as strong winds sent down chill down the spine. En route, the long climb of this arduous camp, water finished in every GC's water bottle. With no option left, the 89-72ers drank water from the streams en route. One such time, as the Mectilians were drinking water from a stream, just a little upstream, a dog was drinking water too. But these things didn't matter. All that mattered was water.
In the third term, Camp Chindits, a 7-day camp, involved walking non-stop on the stony river bed of Pride River Tons in Dehradun in full battle gear. Within these 7 days, the DMA shoes of every GC had torn and each of the 206 bones in every GCs were aching. But the spirit to complete the final camp of the training period remained afresh as ever. Gentleman Cadet Kishore Kumar and Gentleman Cadet Munish Babi became extra glad in the campfire of Camp Chindits. And like Captain Haddock of the Tintin comic fame, they both merrily completed the final run back, which was soon after the campfire ended at midnight. Many 89 and 72ers learned the meaning of the term hangover when the DS invited them over to their house just a few days before commissioning for dinner. As an academy tradition of welcoming them to the folds of being an army officer and offered them the choices of single malts and cocktails.
In the third term, GC Anil Kothiyal and GC Vivek Sharma saved the life of the staff officer to the commandant IME. It so happened that on a Sunday evening, when Anil and Vivek were coming back to the academy after liberty, they saw a man unconscious in the middle of the road. Without blinking an eyelid, Anil and Vivek took him to the nearest hospital and his life was saved. Later it turned out that this gentleman was a major from the Army Education Corps and was the staff officer to the commandant IMA. 18th October 1991 was a holiday in the academy on account of the Holy Durga Puja festival. The GCs of Care and Company were in deep sleep, happy that they could sleep longer due to the holiday. At 4 a.m. in the morning, a deep, shrilling announcement, which broke the peace and the tranquility of the early hours, was made in the company lines, asking all GCs to assemble immediately. Within 9 minutes, the entire Care and Company had assembled in various colors of dressing gowns, draped over their night suits, and various colors of Hawaii chappals.
Major K.G. Chatterjee, Mahavir Chakra. The company commander of Care and Company, after taking the report from Senior Under Officer Yesh Chankar, wished the entire company a happy Durga Puja. He then said, "Today, Durga Puja will be celebrated in a unique way. The gentlemen cadets would have to run 10 kilometers now, and he told them the route. After the 10 kilometers run started, within no time, the gentlemen cadets' pajamas started dropping, the Hawaii chappals started breaking, and the scene of Care and Company running in various stages of undress resembled a comedy movie in making. Till date, the Durga Puja festival holds a special meaning in every Karenite's heart, as they get remembered of that day." On 7 December 1991, exactly a week before POP, Major K.G. Chatterjee, Mahavir Chakra, the company commander of Care and Company, came to Care and Company at 11:15 p.m. at night and told the third termers to run a last 20 kilometers run as gentlemen cadets before they became officers on 14 December 1991. As 89 and 72 Karenites ran the last 20-kilometer run as gentlemen cadets in their field service marching order, less Pack 08, it was the run for commissioning for 89 and 72 Karenites.
Such was the bonhomie and camaraderie between the 89-72ers that religion, caste, color and creed did not matter then, as it does not matter now. JUO Praneeth Goyal, GC Joseph Lawson, and GC R.A.S. Taba were three GCs from Jessore Company who were commissioned in the Assam Regiment on 14 December 1991. Due to some reason, Joseph's parents could not come for the POP. The stars on Joseph's were pipped on the either shoulder by Praneeth's and Taba's father. The bond between 89-72ers can never be broken by religion, caste, color or creed. On 30th of August 1991, the Madhuri Dixit Sanjay Dutt starrer super hit movie Sarjan was released. Every 89-72er in his academy, Mufti, cycled down to the movie halls in Dehradun to watch the movie. Thereafter, for the remaining part of the third term, almost every 89-72er's cabin had the songs of Sarjan playing in their Walkman with portable speakers.
3rd November 1991 was Diwali. Few days prior to Diwali, 5 gentlemen cadets of Mettila Company decided to celebrate Diwali in style. Since it was the last Diwali of the training period, as the passing out parade was just over a month away. So through a GC orderly, rum and tandoori chicken were secretly ordered as liquor was not allowed in the academy, except beer on Sundays. On the Diwali evening, gentlemen cadets Rajiv Bansal, Navraj Dillon, M.S. Kular, Dinesh Dhingra and J.S. Sodhi met in Rajiv Bansal's cabin and to the music of Shamkila, a famous Punjabi singer of those days, rampani and tandoori chicken started being relished. As the time ticked and the surur of the evening gained momentum, none of these 5 GCs realized that the clock had struck 10 p.m. The lights out time in the academy was 10 p.m. and after 10 p.m. no one was allowed to keep the lights on in his cabin. At 10:25 p.m. Rajiv Bansal decided to go around the corner. Macmillan Company had rooms in shape of quadrangle and in the center of the quadrangle were the common washrooms. As Rajiv Bansal was walking towards the washrooms, he saw Major Dilawar Singh, who was the academy duty officer that day, approaching his cabin from another direction across the quadrangle. Rajiv Bansal immediately realized that if Major Dilawar Singh reaches his cabin, which was the only cabin whose lights were on in the entire quadrangle, all the 5 GCs would be in serious trouble. Since there was no way that Rajiv Bansal could forewarn the others, so wittingly, Gentleman Cadet Rajiv Bansal started patrolling on his own and shouting loudly, "I am sorry, sir. I am sorry, sir." Major Dilawar Singh was taken aback by the strange behavior of a GC. He called Gentleman Cadet Rajiv Bansal. In the meantime, the 4 gentlemen cadets in Rajiv Bansal's cabin got alerted by Rajiv Bansal shouting, "I am sorry, sir." Sensing the trouble, all the 4 GCs exited Rajiv Bansal's cabin by the rear door and entered their respective cabins by the rear door, as each cabin in Macmillan Company had a front and a rear door. In the meantime, Gentleman Cadet Rajiv Bansal got up and sprinted to Major Dilawar Singh. The academy duty also asked him as to what he was doing. Gentleman Cadet Bansal replied that he was punishing himself because he had erred in not adhering to the lights out, as he was engrossed in reading a book. Major Dilawar Singh was mightily impressed by Gentleman Cadet Rajiv Bansal's self-discipline and commended him for adhering to the honor code of IMA. Thus, Rajiv Bansal, by his quick thinking and presence of mind, saved sure trouble for the 5 GCs, including himself.
The Silver Jubilee reunion of the 89 regular and 72 tech was held on 24th December 2016 in Dehradun. Munendra Gupta, Shivinder Dhaliwal and J.S. Sodhi played a stellar and pivotal role in organizing the Silver Jubilee, ably supported by the company coordinators. Sandeep Madan made a phenomenal contribution for the Silver Jubilee reunion, as he got made 250 reunion t-shirts at a very short notice and lugged them all the way from Kolkata to Dehradun so that the attendees of the reunion could wear the t-shirts for the reunion dinner. The Silver Jubilee reunion was a super success and set a benchmark for the junior courses to emulate. It was an honor for the course that 4 next of kins of the brave heart martyrs of her course graced the occasion. The Silver Jubilee dinner saw almost the whole course and the families on the dance floor till 1 a.m. in the morning, till the DJ finally gave up. Such is the indomitable spirit of the 89-72ers. The Silver Jubilee reunion had 282 attendees. The 28th reunion of 89 regular and 72 regular was held on 13th and 14th December 2019 in New Delhi. It was organized by Subrat Mishra, Sudhanshu Sharma, Ajay Pathak, Rajiv Srivastav and J.S. Sodhi. On the morning of 13 December 2019, 89 regular and 72 tech, along with 79 NDA, became the first course in the history of the Indian Armed Forces to lay a wreath in the National War Memorial, New Delhi. Anupam Shimali played a pivotal role in getting the clearances for the wreath laying. The reunion dinner was held on 14 December 2019 in the exquisite and elegant Manekshaw Center, New Delhi. Such is the formidable spirit of 89-72ers that N.P. Patankar, who had been recently operated for a spine surgery, specially came to attend the reunion on a wheelchair all the way from Pune. The 28th reunion had 227 attendees.
The second generation of 89 and 72ers have started donning the heroic uniform of Indian Armed Forces, following the footsteps of their illustrious father and doing 89 regular and 72 technical proud. Abhijit Sarkar, Hitesh Sethi, NHS Heel's daughter, and A.K. Rajak M.S. Khullar, Sanjeev Kumar, Atul Bhaduria, Baljit Bajwa, Kumar Ranjit Singh, Sanjeev Kumar, S.K. Mishra, L.K. Yadav, Anupam Asthana, Baljinder Singh, Navraj Dhillon, R.S. Rawat, Muninder Gupta, M.L. Sharma, I.S. Rathore, Devendra Singh, C.B.K. Banerjee, Yonan K.M., Rahul Sharma, and Rahul Malik's sons are in the armed forces.
Heartiest congratulations to all 89 regular and 72 tech and their families on this pious and auspicious day.
May Lord Almighty best upon 89 regular and 72 technical and their families the immense success and happiness. God bless.